Well, shalom everybody. I'm just here to put in a little bit of a complaint, I guess you could say. And I hate complaining because that's the definition is a old French woman, a hag. And I don't want to be a hag, but after I answered a bunch of questions on YouTube, on my channel, I decided I was going to go into the living room to view some videos that were presented to me by a fellow. So I go in there and I sit down and I try to get access to my account, but it's like I was signed off. And the only way that I was allowed to gain access to use of YouTube on my Roku television was through coercion, through blackmail, I guess you can say, and extortion. The only way I could gain access was by accepting an agreement that they could go ahead and have these third parties go into my site to look at all of my purchases and my rentals and everything else. And like it says, you know, they want full account access. If you give a site or app full account access, it can see and change nearly all information on your Google account. Now, for me to even watch videos on my television, I had to agree to that, to where they can go into my Google account, they could write lies, they could do all sorts of things to cause big problems down the road. And I don't want them to know what in the world I'm buying to begin with. If I want them to know, I would let them know. You know, these things are supposed to be somewhat private. But like I say, I don't know if anyone else is out there that's fallen to this YouTube blackmail or not. I don't appreciate it. I don't like it at all. I had full access to my account here last night when I was watching and viewing videos, and I don't see why it should have changed overnight, especially on a Sabbath, to where I'd have to agree to their coercions and their blackmail and everything else. Of course, they see it in a different light, and I just wanted to let y'all know I don't appreciate it, and I hope that if there's somebody out there can bring a class action suit against them or something of the sort. They're just taking away way too much the freedom that we have for our own privacy in these matters. I don't need them to go ahead and email me 1,000 different things. If I buy a toothbrush, I don't need ads popping up all day long wanting to sell me another toothbrush. You know, it's ridiculous and it's crazy, and I think they've gone just a little too far. And with that, my friends, I'm going to say Shabbat Shalom to y'all. Think about these things. I mean, when you've got to actually do what you choose not to do just so that you can have access to the same things everybody else has just because it's on a television, you know, they don't need to have access to my account to change my information or anything else. They don't need to know what I'm buying or what I'm selling if I'm selling. They don't need to know what I've rented it. These things, if I want them to know, I'd let them know. So with that, I say Shabbat Shalom, and I hope your Sabbath is a delight.